Let's do it. Sorry we've been gone so long again, guys.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, and Micah's gone, but Caleb's here.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
So I listened to the last episode. Oh, we got.
Oh, should we theme music?
Dude, every time.
Every time.
Yeah, why?
Didn't you ban him?
Yeah, I did ban him from eating. What are you doing? That's it. Zach's off the podcast.
No!
We need a replacement.
Just like
Okay,
eating.
are we good theme music wise?
We're good theme, yeah.
Okay, so basically, I listened to the most recent episode on today, and I got grumpy that it was the last one, so I came all the way down just for that, and we're gonna film one.
Let's go. I mean, you're lying through your teeth, but I'm happy about
This is true.
Guys, I had a thought.
You did?
Yeah, believe it or not. So, the other day I was at the gym, right? I was hitting ye old leg day, as one does. And, like, squatting, right? And all of a sudden, it's not the squats that get me. I think I was doing my calf raisers. For some reason, calf raisers make me have to poop so bad.
Is that the one where you're like on your back and you're like pushing them up?
It's the, like, you got weight on your shoulders and then you're just like
lifting
your calves.
Yeah.
Dude,
Tippy toes.
I don't know why, but that absolutely makes me have to just poop so bad.
Well, it's like the farthest muscle from your...
I know. I don't know
muscles.
what it is. I looked it up and there was actually scientific reasoning behind it, but I don't remember what it was. Anyways,
Really?
So I head for the throne room, right? And I'm just like sitting on the toilet. And then like, I don't know, it was just a very funny realization. Like, I'm just taking a deuce, right? Just absolutely blasting Eminem. Like, just pooping. And I was like,
we were talking about your poop.
no,
Yeah, that's what I was ready for.
I was blasting Eminem. Just
How
like,
many did you eat?
how many Dude, it was just like so weird. It was so weird. It was just a very funny situation. You're just like doing like the most peaceful, calming, relaxing thing.
Yeah.
Just absolutely destroying your eardrums. Yeah.
I don't know
So
if I
here-
can describe pooping as peaceful and calm.
Really?
Okay.
Dude,
Well,
my
I take that
poops
back.
are when I like
It
think
depends.
deeply.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Same.
you finally
Right,
step
sometimes.
away from like
Yeah.
everything and you're just
It's break
just,
time.
Yeah. You and
depends.
TikTok for like 15 minutes.
Absolutely. Okay, but before we leave from the gym thing,
Uh-huh.
have you ever been able to do the leg press without farting? Because I'm like
It is a
0
very
and 10.
conducive position.
I straight up remember that from when we used to work out together.
Dude, one time remember when we went to test that gym out?
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
The
one in Rupert. Yeah.
So I went to do some leg presses just for fun. It's kind of like my go-to. And
Caleb
it-
cleared a room,
it
dude.
accidentally
Oh.
slipped, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, that's bad, right? And I'm just hoping nobody smells it. But this dude walks over and he's like, bro, that was ripe.
Oh, no.
Just like straight out of the blue, I had no idea who he was. I pretty much like got off the leg press and walked out.
I'll be heading out. Thank you.
And believe it or not, we didn't get memberships to
No,
that
we
gym.
didn't.
But I see how that could be. When you're in that position, it's not like a little slip out.
Right.
Oh no,
It's like
no.
It starts. It's over.
You're in
I'm just like,
you're in full active position.
like
Yeah, especially if you're, not trying to do just like small amounts of weight. If you want to do like
Right,
a
you're
lot
pushing
of
heavy
weight for a
stuff.
few reps,
Uh-huh.
you're just toast.
Dunskies. Golly.
Should we relay the events of?
Oh jeez. Of the Provo
No,
girl.
well that too. No, I was thinking the pepper.
Oh, the pepper. Dude, you don't know this yet. We ate a Carolina Reaper
Oh my god.
on Sunday, dude. Hottest pepper in the world.
Yeah.
And I was hurting until this morning.
Yeah.
like,
No joke.
like the mouth pain goes away after like 20 minutes ish. Like,
Yeah.
And
How many
was it
yogurts
bad?
did you eat?
Oh, dude, I drank half of a gallon of milk.
Me and Micah were slamming ice cream.
Slamming ice cream and bananas, dude. Like,
Connor brought him over.
Yeah, Connor brought him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Somehow he finds a way to get him.
So,
He's got a box of them. He's like, guys, we got to try this. We got to eat these.
for some reason, we were like, yeah,
Sure. We have a video and everything. Jared's
that's awesome.
crying for mercy.
Screaming in the background. Just like, no!
So what hurt? Like your inside or your poops?
Dude, okay, both. But like,
Really?
it starts with your stomach just feels like pretty weird, and it starts to get crampy and stuff.
Yeah, just like your stomach's like, what did you do to me?
Yeah,
You know?
and then like you poop for like the next 3 days, and it's just fiery.
Okay, so this is like a total turn of topic. Just really quickly, I sent my wife a picture of like how filthy I was today because I was just like plastered in dirt. And I'm not really sure I like her response.
No.
She texted me, "Dang, old man, you're a hottie."
Wow.
What?
If it was just like, dang, and it's like, yeah,
You're a
hard-working
hottie.
man. But then old man, you're like, hold on, this time
You
you're
are.
and then you're
You
a
old
hottie.
fart.
And then it
You
makes
doing?
you feel like a child again. Because when was the last time somebody was like, hey, you're a hottie?
Right.
Yeah.
Like middle school.
Right.
That's just a
Dude.
roller coaster of
It
emotions.
It
Old
is.
man.
Just
That
take it as a
better have been a
compliment.
typo. That better have been a typo.
Yeah. You guys gonna go do the phone sex? I'm just kidding.
Okay, anyways, sorry. But yeah, back to the Reapers.
The Reapers.
So I actually watched this TikTok, ironically, today
Oh.
of this dude that had like Carolina Reapers and he was dipping it in like chili oil as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
Dude,
Just
and
salmon.
he didn't even like notice,
He
right?
just pounds them down.
But my
Builds his
favorite,
tolerance.
and it was kind of funny to watch, but my favorite was the top comment.
Uh-huh.
Because the top comment was like, "Bro keeps his toilet paper in the freezer."
Dude, that's good. Dude, you'd have
It was
to.
bad.
We were talking about that actually. You know how sometimes when you don't have the wet wipes, you wet down your toilet paper a little bit
You know?
to get that last little.
Oh, see, I just
You know,
use wipes nowadays.
Yeah.
The single dipper, right.
The
You're out of the
oh,
thing, so
yeah,
you
we-
just fold her up and dip it in the sink, you know?
Oh, I'd be way too scared of it busting through. How
It was
is
just
it
a
not?
little drip. Drip, drip,
Oh,
just
okay,
like,
okay.
you know.
Yeah, we're thinking we'd douse it in milk because I'm not lying, dude. Like pretty consistently every 2 to 3 hours, I'm like fiery pooping. Like
Yeah,
it
it
hurt almost as bad going out as it did going in. Other than it didn't last nearly as long, but like
Right.
it was bad.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was
that's kind of hilarious.
bad.
If I were to do that, not only would I have the issues of like the Reaper,
Uh-huh.
but also I'm fairly lactose intolerant. So like, not only would I have to pound milk, but I'd have to.
And suffer the consequences.
Then
like-
you'd be blasting. You'd be farting.
It would be-
spicy milk farts. That's horrid. That's
It would
horrid.
definitely be an experience, no doubt.
Oh jeez, jeez Louise. Oh, that's a bad time. Dude, I know there were so many things I wanted to talk about on the podcast, and now I don't remember anything.
We could talk briefly about the Thought Squad
Dude,
debacle.
We'll go down a black hole of hatred.
We will.
I don't know
We
if
better
it's a
not.
good idea.
We'll save it for a.
Oh, it was bad, dude.
Yeah. It was
It was
rough.
bad. Okay, let's get into it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Essentially, so you start.
I'll start.
Since you're the
Allow me to wash my taquito down.
yeah. That's always some kind of food.
Always some kind of food.
That's
Okay.
how he gets his thoughts flowing.
I guess. Yeah.
No. Get other things flowing. Okay. So I saw this chick on Mutual. One of the regulars on Mutual. Seen her a bunch of times for the past like 3 years. And she said like looking for new guy friends because all of ours left for sale. So I'm like, okay. Let's.
In hindsight, they probably left out of just sheer anger and hatred.
Just
No,
frustration.
they're not in sales. They're in
No.
Orem, dude.
They're hiding.
Just-
And
yeah.
like killing small animals with weed eaters like, out of frustration. Okay. So anyway, so she says on her bio thing on Mutual or whatever, like DM me for inquiries, right? So I'm like, okay. So I write up this like formal business DM. Hilarious.
It was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
It was like proposing that we merge our two entities, through her DMs, and I left my email, right, in the thing. She emails me with this fat email, just this big, huge thing. I'm like, okay, like, and they invited us to go to this firework, right? So, so I have to one up them. So I write an even bigger email. And you have to understand kind of what the email said. Theirs to us, I'm the only contact, but they want to get in contact with our friend group, right? Which is the bros. So like at the time, Jared and Micah were the only single ones. So like there's 3 of us. And they were wondering a couple things. If we were sufficiently hot to hang out with.
Red flag number 1.
Red flag number 1. Number 2, if we would bring them snacks when we hang out.
Red flag number 2. It's not that bad.
I would bring snacks.
Yeah.
Red flag number 3 was if we have access to a buoyancy. How did they say it?
Buoyancy operated
occupancy device, but transportation.
So a boat.
A boat.
Yeah.
So they want to know if we have a boat. And they said it's not a requirement, but it'll significantly increase your chances to have a successful merger. So I'm like, yes. In this email, I said, yes, we do have access to said boat.
Ew.
And yes, yours. And about
yeah, you were wrong.
I know, but we had to play along. And then like I can get people to like pal, but only like if you're married. So we said that basically, and they're like, yeah, we have access to boats for very close individuals. I called it our premium
membership
partnership package, the PPP package in the email. Anyway, and then to get back at them for wondering how hot we are. They said like one of their concerns was, quote, how the F are we supposed to know how hot? How TF are we supposed to know if they're hot? If his friends are hot? And I said we had a similar question, wondering, what levels of basic are present in these people. Yeah. I don't think they read the email, to be honest with you. After having met the people, I don't think she read the email. Actually, no, she didn't. I don't think she did. Anyway, so they invite us to go to fireworks. We invited them to go to like the Wash to get dinner or something. More of a date situation.
Sure.
And we thought that they were upgrading said situation because they said they want to go into the mountains with hammocks to watch the 24th of July fireworks. So the boys are like, yeehaw.
It's game time.
Right. Like, yeah. So that wasn't what happened at all. Jared?
No, not at all. So we get there, right? And
to dinner? Or?
We get to...
No.
So they call us up and they're like, oh, we got the dates wrong and we're just going to go to the park to watch fireworks. So we're like, I mean, okay. That's fine. We don't really care.
Had you already gone to dinner yet? Or
No, this is the first time meeting them.
Okay.
We
know nothing. Grant.
Yeah, we know nothing.
Yep.
We get there. And so we like walk up, meet him. We're like, hey, what's up? Dude, she just like leaves, bro. And like we don't see her. I'm not lying. For like 3 hours. So her friend takes us over to her family's place, right? And her family has this huge acre of land marked off. Not an acre, but like a big chunk of land marked off for their family. Because they're
park.
like, oh, we have 9 aunts and uncles here on one side and then like 8 on the other side. Yeah. They're all... So, dude, so we're just like... And the girl ditched us. So it's like us and her friend and their grandparents. Like, dude.
And their whole extended
And
family.
their whole extended family. So, like, kids are running around, aunts and uncles, and we're just like, what? Like,
what are we doing here? Yeah.
So,
invading a family function.
So, like, eventually, like, two of their friends come over, and we talk for a second, and then we meet this guy. His name's Seth, and he's, like, dope, and we hang out with him the whole night.
Yeah.
And eventually he's like, guys, what are you doing here? You know these are the most basic of girls, right? Like, these girls are not...
Totally on the level, this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Just like...
He's just like, guys, you're wasting your time. Like, he's so sick. He's super cool. But, yeah, the whole night...
I dare you to get him on the podcast.
Dude, he's lit.
He's fun.
I totally would.
We would hang out with him.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's a line of a couple people we need to have on here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Caleb Stapleman. He needs to be on here.
Sure.
Terribly bad. Anyways, so finally, Sydney. Oh crap, that's probably fine. Sydney comes back over. This is a girl we matched with or Zach matched with and like talked to. She finally comes back over, and dude, she's from California, right? So.
Red flag.
Yeah, red flag.
Sacramento.
She just starts ripping into everything. Like, she's like, oh, I hate it here in Utah. And we're like, leave? Like, she's like, there's no generational wealth. And we're like, what? This is the number one, like, entrepreneurial state in the world, or, like, in the country. And, dude, she's just, like, ripping into it. And she's like, I hate the mountains. They block the view. And we're like...
They're ugly. They block the view.
She's just like
they
one of
are
those
the
people.
view.
Yeah, she's just like one of those people that just like bags on everything, just like the most basic.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
They were all the same.
By the end of it, we're all just like fuming, just like praying that the fireworks will start so we can leave this wretched place.
Yeah.
The only good thing that came from that night was we met our boy Seth.
Yeah.
He's lit.
Yep.
Super cool.
There's, I don't know. They describe themselves as a group of hot girls that like to hang out. And then they talk themselves up. Like, they do all this fun stuff. Like, okay, we can get on board with that.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
What do you guys do? Well, we throw a lot of parties. That's kind of what we're known for. I'm like, okay. Parties like what? And she's like, well, like themed parties.
Dude, it was a nightmare.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
And like, nobody knew anybody. So like, this girl just like invited us, and then like, everybody just.
It's not even her family. We should mention.
No, it's not her
Sydney's family. The girl that invited us is like her friend's friend.
Yeah.
So she just brought like a bunch of random dudes to her friend's
like
friend's
30.
family
There's
gathering.
like 30 of us there, guys and girls and people
weird,
from all
dude.
over.
It was weird.
Nobody knows. Like, everyone's asking like, who do you know? Like, how are you? Who do you? And it's this big chain. Like, oh, well, we met Sydney today. Like, how do you know? Well, we know him, and he knows him who knows Sydney, and he got invited, so we all.
Yeah.
And like,
it was a nightmare.
and then I got drafted as the designated cute photo taker for the group for Instagram. And they're like throwing cameras at me and like, you take this, oh no, take another one. And I just said, no, I'm done. And I just like put the phone down, like put the camera down. I'm like, no, you guys can screw off. Like,
Good heavens.
dude, it was bad. And if we would have, I don't know, if we would have known what we were getting into, it wouldn't have been that bad. Like,
Yeah.
But we had no idea. We didn't know if it was going to be me, Jared, and Micah, and 3 other girls in a date situation on blankets watching the fireworks.
That's probably what you thought.
That's what we were hoping for.
Yeah.
But I now understand why they didn't want to go to the wash, because that would actually require social interaction and would require to see us as human beings. But
it was a weird situation.
she works for her daddy's law firm as the social media manager. Works remotely in Utah and hates it here. Not going to school. Don't know what she's doing here.
Yeah.
The usual blonde-haired, blue-eyed spray tan.
It was a nightmare.
It was bad. Now that we're done ranting,
Yeah.
man myths.
Man
You
myths.
said you had some. I better not.
Yeah. So, I feel like guys get accused of first mansplaining. You haven't talked about mansplaining, have
No,
you?
but do you want to mansplain what mansplaining
That's
is
what I was
really
gonna
quick?
say. I was just about to say we're gonna mansplain. We don't mansplain.
Yeah, pretty much. You just explain a topic in the fastest and most concise way possible, without all the ridiculous frills.
I don't see how that's a problem.
No, me neither.
If you do it like degradingly, you're like, you don't know what plasmopheres is, and they're like,
see, that honestly sounds more like woman-splaining. What you just did.
No, I'm right there with you.
There have been a couple times when, like, Emily will be like, "You haven't seen this movie? What?
How have you not?
Bro, it's a
I have
movie."
Dude, I grew up in a sandbox eating cat turds singing their Lincoln Logs, bro. Like,
exactly. So yeah. Anyways, do you think we do mansplain? Is it a problem?
I think that people feel vulnerable when they don't know things. You know? So people are already on the edge.
Sure.
So if you're not like, oh, it's okay. And then explain it so gently, they're like, sexism! Toxic masculinity. Masculinity. No, dude.
I think
you know what's funny is doing it like that, like explaining it all cute and gentle to guys is like, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Dude, straight up.
Yeah.
Just tell me what it is.
Right, exactly. Don't treat me like a kid.
Exactly.
Grown man. Right. I don't know. I
don't think it's as much of a...
I think the problem is when we start to mansplain, quote unquote, it probably means that we know something they don't, and they don't like that.
Could be.
I feel like we mansplain to each other too.
Oh,
it's not just to girls.
Well, maybe it's just because we all kind of know what we're talking about generally, and so we explain in terms that we know each other will understand, and maybe that doesn't relate to.
Guys have. I mean, just the way the brains work, guys are logical and women are emotional generally.
Yeah.
And so that kind of makes sense. When you start logically explaining everything, and it just kind of goes donk off the head. I don't know.
I definitely don't think it's as big as problem as it's made out to be. And I think that girls do it just as much as guys.
Absolutely.
Oh, they for sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys have a problem with the opposite, where it's like I don't know. I feel like the moral equivalent is why do you care what they're doing? does that make sense?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I have definitely seen though. I mean, I'm gonna have to make sure Emily doesn't listen to this episode. But
we love you, Emily.
Dude, just for some reason, logic is just not always present.
Right.
And you kind of gotta respect it because they're so in tune with their emotions.
Right.
But at the same time, when you're like, "Why are you crying?" and they're like, "I don't know," you're like, "What? Huh? How?"
Yeah.
Just like silly things. Like for example, a couple weeks ago, my daughter just absolutely just blew up everywhere.
Just
right?
deuced.
Oh yeah. It was all over her diaper. It was in her hair.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh dear.
And so Emily goes to change her, and I'm helping with other things like cleaning up the poop on the floor.
Oh yeah, right.
And all of a sudden, I just hear Haley just start screaming from the bathroom. And I'm like, well, okay, so she's probably just taking off her poopy clothes, and that sucks.
Right.
So, But I go in there to, see if I can help, and she's just, on the floor. Just, on the tile floor, totally alone. And I'm like, where did Emily go?
Oh, no.
Right? And so I go downstairs, I'm like, hey, your daughter is, pooped on. Go upstairs and help her. And she's in the middle of restocking the diapers.
Oh.
Because we were out of diapers. And so she had to open a box and then unpack the box and put it back where it goes and load up the box. And I'm like, your daughter! Right? I just don't get it, Why does the diaper organizing come before my pooped on daughter?
Right. Oh, poor thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I've seen a lot in political views.
Yeah.
I see it there the most. Where like, I would say the vast majority of men are center to right.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to try to get on a political rant here, but I would say the vast majority of women are center to left.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the difference. One's emotional and one's logical.
Makes sense.
I mean, this makes sense in all ways except for abortion, I feel like.
Right.
And that doesn't, I mean, I mean, that doesn't work. That doesn't logically or emotionally make sense either way.
Right.
Really.
No, me either.
Other than
yeah.
that. I mean,
But like the one thing that, like the most obvious example for me is like that I recently ran into is gun control.
Mhm.
Like, oh, we just have to do something. We just have to get these things out of here. Like, well, that doesn't make sense. You just can't. You can't do it.
yeah,
like,
look at Prohibition. How well did that work?
Right. It just made everything worse. Like,
Yeah.
crime went through the roof. Yeah. So it's the same thing. But like, of course, that's the emotional response. Like, these tragic, horrible events happen, and this item is involved almost every time.
Yeah.
So like,
You know what else I think I've been finding out is people are really really afraid of things that they have very little experience with.
yeah.
Like here's
right.
here's a good example. So we were burning this giant pile of limbs, you know, in this lady's field. And so beforehand, we did a lot of prep work. You know, we like got the ground wet. We did a fire ring, so we burned all the grass in like a 20-foot radius, so that we could leave it alone and not have to watch it, because it's not going to go anywhere once the ring's been burned.
Yeah.
And dude, so we lit this fire up, and granted, it was big. It was a really big fire, but it was totally contained. It was just big. And she came out like, dude, she was freaking out, like scared to death. And I was like, no, it's okay. It's not going anywhere. It's just big. There's no worries. And so we just kind of let it fizz out. And then I get a call later that night. She said, it's still going. Well, I was like, yeah, the pile was like 20 feet tall. It's going to burn for like 2 days. But again, it's not going anywhere. And dude, she literally was freaking out so much that I had to go back out there and put it out.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to spray it for like an hour just to get it out.
Wow.
But again, you know, obviously she had no experience with fires, didn't know what was going on, just saw a giant flame in her backyard and lost it.
Yeah.
So it's probably the same thing with guns. You know, they have no experience shooting. All they hear about is like death and murder by guns.
Right.
And so they're just terrified.
And not all the home defense, like all the good things.
Exactly.
Yeah. Same thing happened with COVID.
Yeah.
You know, COVID's gonna kill the world, and everyone freaks out.
Well,
you know?
and like the media hypes it up so much, like COVID and guns. Like,
right, all of
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah,
negative
yeah.
news
yeah.
makes more money than positive news.
That's true.
Wow, did we get on tangents?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
did we ever?
We need to switch.
So mansplain. I think we just mansplained like 5 topics.
We just mansplained. When multiple men start mansplaining, it becomes like a mansplain, like
Manservation.
yeah,
Like conversation.
yeah, right.
Yeah. So I actually have one other one that I was thinking about.
Should we save it for the next episode?
Oh yeah, we could.
We have 2 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, we better.
Should we just fill 2 minutes?
Yeah. What's up, Capri?
Capri and Colin walked in.
What's that?
Say hello to the podcast. Hey. Hi.
Are you leaving?
I want to get chicken.
Dude, can I pay you to get me something? Are you coming back here or?
We got a pizza over there. Okay, guys, we're gonna sign off so we don't bore you with our daily conversation.
Pizza.
Okay, love you. Bye.